Hello my friends, Anna with Crafty Heart Studios. I am going today to do something new again. It's always for beginners with me at this point. Never done this before, have an idea, seen a bunch of them done online, seen all kinds of resin art and fascinated. And I want to try something. So this is going to be a clock. I purchased a mold. This is a 14-inch mold. I also purchased, the mold came with numbers. So these are Roman numerals. They also come with regular numerals, but I chose for this particular project these guys. And I am don't really have a clear exact idea of everything I'm going to be using, but there's going to be definitely some crashed glass. There's going to be some pigments in blues. This is called mint blue. This is going to be, I have a cyan mica powder. I also have golden mica powder, bright gold. And I have another resin in metallics and white. So, I pre-mixed my resin. This is 300 milliliters. And what I'm going to do is, first thing first, like I said, this is going to be a clock. Oh, and it also came with the mechanism and some hands. So once it's done, it's all going to be put together. So let's just wing it. Let's do this together. So I got some crashed glass, and what I'm going to do first is I am going to lay it where I want, kind of. Okay, so this is where I want my crashed glass. We can always add more later, so this is just the beginning. Again, this is what I'm thinking. Now, I mixed the resin. I am going, let me move that out of the way right now, and move that, oh, piece of glass. Do remember, this is glass. I'm going to take a couple of cups. I have like cheap cups from a dollar store, one-time use, and I am going to add resin into all of them because this is where I am going to mix colors. So, first things first, I am going to mix some navy. I really need a very tiny amount of the navy. So, always mix your resin pigment. Okay, so that's probably even too much. Don't need much. I am gonna go for the little one right here. what it is. So first I am going to do the white. What do you think, girlies? Looks pretty? Beautiful.
My face is that thingy.
So now, we're not done. We're still recording. And what I'm gonna do now is I am going to add a little bit of glitter on top of my
Crystal.
rocks. Yes.
Is that the crystal? Is that crystal or glass?
It is crushed glass. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a more glittery effect. Ooh, too much. I know. Okay, now we're not done. Whoops.
Never mind.
Yeah, I know, made a mess. It's okay, my mess. I can always fix my mess. So I'm gonna try and do this.
But it's your table.
Shh.
You left a little bit right there.
Yes, thank you very much.
I wish the project would have been ruined.
No, it will not be ruined. There's still more layers to this, so.
Oh. So, this is gonna be our clock, or are we gonna sell it?
It is gonna be a clock. If you want it,
Yeah.
you can have it. Okie dokie. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more of the crushed glass. Because I want it to be protruding a little more than that. it will stick. It should stick. Okay, and now we're gonna let that dry, and then we will add another layer, a beautiful clear layer. It is the next morning. I am doing outline with a chrome paint marker. Hope you guys can see that. It has like this chrome outlook, and I just want to go along the edge and give it a definition, the edge of my stones. It's really freehand, so there is no like specific line that I follow. I just kind of let the marker glide along the rough edge of the glass. Sometimes you need to fix it up and do the same here. I am going to mix a bunch of resin. We need to cover a whole layer, and I will be using more gold, and I'll be using more gold. Okay, resin is pre-mixed. I went and did 170 milliliters, which is 6 ounces. It's probably not going to cover the whole thing, but it's going to do what I wanted to do. So I am going to pour, and I'm using a cup like that. One of the silicone cups that has a little spout and gives me flexibility. And I'm going to pour my resin. If it's not enough, you can always do more at any point. But I rather not for it stand. And I'm going to pour a couple of ounces in here. Exactly, actually 2 at this moment. And I am going to, stand aside, and I'm going to add more gold. That's what I'm doing. So let's get to it. Careful with your mica powder, it gets everywhere. And I want it to be gold, so I'm going to be generous. Maybe not that generous, but I'm going to be generous. Oh, almost forgot. Gloves. Clean that up because this is hard right now. So we still can work with this. Okay, so this is a little bit of my gold. I am gonna add again a little more of the rocks on top. So what are we gonna do now is I'm going to pour a little bit of resin right over the rocks where I placed some rocks just now. Okay. Clean glove. So while this is drying, I looked again at my Roman numericals and I'm starting to think they might be a little bit too big. Since I have the elevations, I can't really stick all of the numbers on, and I will have to kind of like find my spots here and here, and obviously clocks are clocks. So I'm thinking of going back to the numbers as they are a bit smaller. You can see like by size even. So, and I'm only going to need 12, 3, 6, and 9. So, I do have some extra resin left. This guy, gold, might as well. If I have something else later on, I will do that. Numbers are easy to fill. Small, I will just do them fast. Again, we're talking about 12, 3, 6, and 9. Yep. I will do that. Let me just move this a little bit, shift it out of the way. Demold them. And I am back. It is completely dry. I actually ran out of battery yesterday in my phone and didn't have time to record, but before it dried, I don't know if you guys can see or not, a little bit of a glitter. I have some like I guess call them flakes, like little glitter flakes in this color, and I added them before it cured to the top of the glass. So crystals, so it gave it that extra shine. So it is dry, and I am going to add another layer of resin all around. Lift it up to the edge of the mold, and no color added, just resin. So let's do that. Oh yeah, and the letter's dried up, by the way, so we can, I guess, demold them and see what happened. Okay, so here's a one, and something like, I don't know, I'm not sure what it's gonna be, but I might change my mind later on and do more contrast to like in a darker color. But yeah, here we go. They are easy to demold, and here you go. Got our numbers. Kind of cool. So there we go. Okay, so let's do this. Not pouring on the crystals, just filling in between the crystals. We're gonna let it dry, same thing. Let's give it 4 hours, and while it's still tacky, even not 4 hours, let's do 3 hours. While it's still gonna be a little tacky and sticky, I wanna put the numbers in there. So we're gonna have to figure out where would they go. I have empty spaces, so there'll be 1, 2, somewhere here on top, and then there's gonna be my 3, and they're gonna be my 9. So yep, something like that. So yeah, that gives me plenty of space to put the numbers in. So there we go. Let's give it time to dry. See you soon. Okay, it is 3.5 hours later. It is, I don't want to touch it, but I know that it's still tacky, very tacky. And this is what I need exactly. I still touched it. And what I am going to do right now is I need to gently mark. There's a middle point over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my, ruler like that, and I am going to take this marker and I am going to mark the mold that this is supposed to be a Sharpie, and it doesn't work, but whatever. But this is my middle. Like that way I would know where the numbers will go. Oh, I can see it. And then I need to do exactly the same thing here. Whoop. Okay. What I want to do now is thinking, and this is my center, what I marked, I need to drop my numbers. There we go. Let that dry. And then we're going to do the edge. Hello, I am back. We are going to demold. First of all, oh yeah, hello. That looks funny in the back. Hello, child.
Hi. My God, it's so pretty, but like in the back, it's weird.
In the back, it's not the same, right? Okay. And I need to do, the edge is a little rough.
Very hard. Very,
Yes, so, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little sander and, yep, go right along the edge. You see how much softer that becomes?
Yeah.
Just a tad. We don't have to do a lot. We just don't want that edge to be so rough. So go all the way around. Okay. Okay. I have this mechanism that needs to be installed. I did not have black arrows. I mean, I only had black arrows. And maybe gold would have been too blended, so probably that would work. Let's do this. So if it's 3 and I need it to be 4 and I don't have a marking where the 4 is, I'll go full round from a 3 and that gives me a 4. Here we go. Tell me, what do you think? Bring it close.
It's pretty. Amazing.
Nice.
Wow. What are the batteries? Ooh.
The battery's in the back.
Is there a lid for something? It's like, isn't
You
that...
hang it on the wall.
It's actually what?